Yeah.
Question, on your, when you started then, should it be dy dt, not dy dx?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Thank
okay,
you.
I'm just making sure.
That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, we're not immune to that, getting so used to writing the dy dx that it just sort of takes over if you're not careful. So this is a problem, especially when you get to the answers. You have to really reinforce yourself. I'm going to get x equals a function of t, y is a function of t. Yeah, and when you take derivatives, you've got to remind yourself it's d by dt. So most of these should be that way. This feels like
Oh, I guess you could.
parametric stuff, right? Yeah, because that's what it is. And I heard an interesting exclamation a minute ago. What is that? What?
This is secondary differential.
Yeah, and here's what's really, here's something really kick-ass. All right, let's rewrite what this is, work with it, and then I want to come back to that and show you how this form makes it stupid easy. What would that look like in the way that we've been writing it forever? How would that look? That would look like d squared y, t squared, plus y equals t minus 1. Let me help you out a little bit. D squared y dt squared plus y equals 0. Yeah, you get m squared plus 1 equals 0. M equals plus or minus 1, I, right? And then y equals,
C1 cosine t.
yeah, because I'm in this situation with the I. I'm in the not Cauchy-Euler, so it's not the extra layer of natural log stuff or whatever. Alpha 0, so there's no coefficient there in front of my cosine stuff and sine stuff. So cosine 1x t, thank you. That's where you got to keep reminding yourself. Plus c2 sine t. I like it. All right, maybe I shouldn't use you tonight. You need to rest. Retire. Okay. And we're not done with this, right? I mean, that's not what y is. I've still got to take care of this guy. Now, what's kind of funny, yeah, all right, let's go through all the motions, and then I'll come back and see if you guys can see something here. So if I do it undetermined coefficients, I'm going to assume what?
YP equals AT plus B.
So then y prime equals a, y double prime equals, I love the people that said 1 here. Yeah, I can't blame you too much. Your brain just kind of like is trying to go in all different directions. Same reason B disappeared, A disappears. Yeah. But do you guys see how this is kind of silly then? This is unnecessary?
Mhm.
That's 0. So look, what does it say? Y equals t minus 1, yeah, isn't that crazy? So I mean, it would just be AT plus B equals t minus 1, so A is 1, B is negative 1. It says Y equals t minus 1. You can see it right there. And that should feel familiar to stuff we did earlier this semester. It said, by observation, can you see the answer to this? So so really the full answer for Y will be C1 cosine t plus C2 sine t plus, what did we just figure out here? YP is t minus 1. So there's Y. And then what do you think we can do with that now? Do I have to redo everything I just did? That's one way you could do this. And there are some problems where that is a slightly better way to do it. But here, I mean, look back at my original stuff. What is it that I still need to know? I need to know X. I know Y. I need to know X. Is there something there I could use directly to get X? Which one? Yeah, I don't want to bring integration into this because there's no information given to really finish that out. I don't want to bring that in if I don't need to.
Can we stick to the letter Y?
Do you see how this is much better? What's X equal to? dy plus t. So, and I know what y is. I like it. So once you figure out one thing, you can plug it back in to figure out something else. Almost all the time. There are some situations where it's a little tricky, but this is a really simple little DE, so that should work totally fine. I could redo everything we just did, and I could do, see, what we did here, we did D this side, and then I could kill, now I could do D on 1, change the signs and kill the DYs. But when I do that, I would get X equals C3 something, and C4 something, and some other stuff. And then I'd have to actually make the coefficients kind of agree with each other. I have to throw them back into the original and make them actually work. And that just is gross. Here, I can just, I have C1 and C2. They're going to come through with me. And what's dy? Man, maybe I should go back here for this. This is where you're like, maybe I should turn the paper the other way around for this problem. Can I do this? There you go, buddy. You did it. Yay.